What's up, y'all? It's your man Tang Sauce. I'm out here. I just had a really dope day. What is it, the 16th? And it's only halfway through, and the day's already been popping. So let me just bring it back to where I believe I left off at, which was the hip hop festival. So hip hop festival was great. Um, I got to take a picture with Abio Dude and Ayabo, both really dope people that really cool and important. So to be able to be in their presence and take a picture was very huge. So I that was great. And then also we had a lot of fun after the Iron Poet. I don't think I got to talk about this, but after the Iron Poet, we had another installment of what had happened at my video shoot, which was cutting a positive cutting battle, I'd say. So we were going at each other. We were ranking, but we were doing it in a positive way. So the way we would do it, instead of saying your mama does this thing or that thing negatively, we were saying, yo, your mama's a very nice person, but with the same delivery. It was a lot of fun. We were there for like an hour after Iron Poet ended, hanging, just having a good time with positivity, and that was really cool. It was a lot of fun. So we did that, and Nando was there. Nando's like the king of ranking, so to have him doing positive ranking there was great. Tyler Brown was there. A lot of other athletes. Gabe, we had a lot of fun. Suffice everybody. I don't want to leave anybody out, but there was a lot of heads involved in that team. So that was that. We had a lot of fun that night. So then we kept it pushing. And since then, I've just been building, and people have been mad cool at my job, just asking about the festival and how huge it was. And I'm talking to people at the festival. And today, which was really cool, was so fast forward really quickly to today. So I did the Arts and Activism Fair today over there at the library, and it was very nice. And actually, nope, rewind. Let's go to yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, where I was in Holyoke, and we had mad fun, yo. So Kyle Homestead is a guy who I'm working with out in Holyoke, just building out there, and he's got me doing a couple things out there. Right now, I'm getting ready to make this music video with these kids from Holyoke, and I went up to see them. I think it was Monday night, and these kids have so much potential. It's crazy. They're really, really, really good with lyrics, and they're so young. They're 16 on average in age, and when I started rapping, I was 19. So these kids have a great opportunity to become very successful in music right now, and I'm so happy for them. And they're conscious too. They got stories behind what they're saying. This is huge. These kids are really good in Holyoke. So that was that. And then I came up on Thursday, day before yesterday, I came up on Thursday just to build with the band that I'm going to be playing down there with. And they put me on the bill. It was Tang, Sauce, and Evelyn Harrison, and I think the French Trio. And they had their first set that was popping. That was cool. They did their thing. Me, Caitlin, James came up there all together, and then they had the part of the set that I was on. And when we did my part of the set, we turned it up. That was so dope. We all turned up on that one, and we chopped it up a little bit beforehand, just like, like I kind of want to go for an avant-garde this thing. I want to do some hip hop thing, like kind of just talking about the event that was going on, but when we got up there and did the thing, we had people out there vibing, yo. And people said that was the most fun they've ever had at this night. People were saying all kinds of positive things. People were, so I got this one guy up there that was like, 2 shoes, this, that, and the third. And this lady and her mom, the bartender and her mom, they liked it too. They loved it. They want me to come down there and do a night, Sam gave me some ginger beer, made a little bit of money off the night, just enough for gas money, which is all right. We were still establishing ourselves out there, so it's good to be humble for that. And it was spectacular. That was a really fun night. Like, I just remember being on stage and just experimenting with things. I felt really free to experiment on stage with just different ways of doing lyrics and saying new things. And even on my horn up there, I felt like that was the tightest I've been on my horn even yet, probably. So I just thought of that right now. So that's really huge because before that, it was my one night at Black Eyed Sounds. We played softly. And I got up there, I played the tightest I ever played up there. But I'm thinking now that might have been the tightest I've played. That was a lot of fun. Um, Actually, that was kind of two different joints. But yeah, that was real tight. So Thursday. So anyway, fast forward to today. So I'm chilling. Like me and Kayla wake up, and then like we go to the arts and activism fair. And we get there, and it's all good. It's good vibes, and like pretty much like off rip, I get in there and just meeting some people. Like two people bought my T-shirt and my CD, and I was like, wow, like that was really good. Like that was so good. I was really happy with that. That people were that down to support so quickly. Someone had seen me there before, and someone was my first time meeting them. So it just goes to show you that the support in CT is real. If you really set yourself up to do something really good, I feel like people will recognize that and want to support you. So CT artists, yes, the support is out here. You have to make it happen for yourself, which is very possible. So so that was great. I went through the fair. Some more people bought CDs. My brother Kyle performed. My brother Timothy from For Unity was on the panel. Shout outs to Chalk Walk. They were in the building. And it was just a really good time. So afterwards, my boy Will, Will Moffitt came through and come hang at my table, chilled for a little bit at the Arts and Activism Fair, which was cool, man. And shout outs to for Chris Presley for putting that whole thing together, and everyone for supporting. Shout outs to Safia for getting up there and performing too, doing the thing. My homegirl Alicia for doing the thing. It was great, man. I had fun. Had fun just chilling there, But to be a part of it was even greater. And I'm just really glad to have been a part of it. So anyway, so afterwards I was just like chilling, like I had some downtime. What should I do? Get something to eat. So I carried my box downtown, went to Blue State Coffee, and I go into Blue State Coffee and I talked to the cashier, and she knew who I was. She had seen me perform at Real Artways. It was really cool just to see her expression and how it seemed like it was exciting for her. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. This is really great, to have that positive effect on someone like that. So I was like, that's good, Hopefully that made her day better, or something. Hopefully it was uplifting in some way to her. I was really glad about that. And then we start going downtown. I see my cousin Yusuf, and I get up with him, and we're just talking for a little bit. I meet this cat Isaiah, and we're just chatting, chit-chatting. And then this guy comes out of nowhere, starts rapping to us, and we're like, who is this guy? Like, at first he's just talking, and then he just miraculously ended up in a rap, and it was dope. And we're like, oh my God, what is this? And then he had to say, oh, my boy Manny was there too. And he had just say that, like, yo, he saw me host. He actually recognized me host from the Rock Him concert. I was like, wow, that's mad real, yo. And he was showing mad love. And I got to give him my card. We were building, and it was really good. I don't want to butcher his name right now, so I'm just going to leave it at that. He was a really cool cat. It was just downtown, man. And just dropping knowledge on us, man. So bless up for that. And then we went a little bit more downtown, and then we were just chit-chatting and whatnot. We see Keela Miles, or this is all on the way to heaven. And we see Keela Miles, and we build Keela Miles. Keela Miles buys a CD. I'm just like, thank you for supporting. We're building up my ideas for her. Like, yo, we got to get you a music video because it's going to set you on another level as an artist. And she's like, yes, I know. But she wants to do something unique and creative, maybe something like Tupac's What Would Do for Love, or let's see here. Take On Me, something creative like that. So we were just building that, and that was really cool. So keep it pushing. We talked with Keela for a while. Oh, actually, while we were talking to Keela, this guy walks up to Keela and just starts talking to her like, oh man, congratulations on everything. See you making moves out here and whatnot. It was cool. And then and we started talking about the fest. He's like, yo, did any of y'all see Rakim? I was like, I hosted for Rakim. He's like, oh, that was you with the kente cloth. He recognized the kente cloth. I was like, yeah, man, that was me. And we just talked for a little bit, just chit chat. I gave him my card, bong. Then we kept on going down to heaven. We were just talking to people, see my boy Philly, see my boy Kelly down there. We just saw chit chatting. And this kid like just walks up to us like while we're just chilling there, and he's just like, up to me. He's like, yo, I like the way you dress, man. Yo, like if the business people like saw you, like they'd probably like take you serious. They wouldn't just see like a young, I think he said thug. I wish I could remember. He said they wouldn't see a young thug. They'd see like a businessman or a young gentleman. I was like, wow, man, thank you. That means a lot. He's like, yo, like looking at you made me think about like the clothes that I was wearing. I was like, wow, man, that was deep, man. So it was really cool, like just to have someone like reflect like that, I'm like, wow, that means I have to keep on doing my thing, like, and just get better at what I'm doing because it's affecting people, and it's making people think like maybe they have to step their game up a little bit too. So I was like, okay, blessed, man, because I love to inspire, and then I was glad to be around someone that is that conscious enough to see somebody and just be like, you know what, I can step my game up, you know. So that was a positive thing. So that was so far today. Now I'm either gonna head down to Real Art Ways for a little bit, check it out, go visit Kayla, or I'm gonna go check out the Dirt Salon right now. So this is the Tales of Tang Sauce. We'll see what happens. Salute.